Well, if there is one thing that I have found to be true, it's that small habits add up. This is always true no matter what you are doing in life, whether you're trying to cut calories and lose weight, or whether you're trying to save money. In this case, that's what we're going to talk about on today's video. We're going to talk about how small habits can add up. Welcome to the channel, Classy Frugality. My name is Tanya, and I'm so glad you've decided to join me today. Well, I'm back today, folks, for a regular video. I've been down with RSV, conjunctivitis, laryngitis, all kinds of itises, and you can probably hear some remnants of that in my voice, but I am feeling a lot better. And I just shook the camera, but I really appreciate everybody's emails, cards, and packages. Those have meant so much to me. And they really were useful. The things that you sent really were useful to me. But I just got to thinking about the different small things that I do just on a regular old basis just to save some money. Things are a little bit tight right now. In my area, gas has come down to $3.19, I think it is, so we are overjoyed by that. The savings per gallon, that definitely adds up too. It was getting close to $5 a gallon here. I know it was a whole lot more at other places. But do you need to save some cash quickly? Do you have something coming up? I actually do. I lost a filling couple weeks ago. Well, it's been longer than that, probably 3 weeks ago. My dentist is very hard to get into, so I do have an appointment coming up July the 17th, but I'm going to have a crown. And my part of the insurance alone is over $800. Don't even get me started on dental insurance, okay? We won't even go there. So I've been trying to cut back and save money. That way I can pay for that crown that's coming up in a few weeks. So I started thinking about what can I do? What do I already do? And I have come up with my top 7 money saving replacements that I have done, or I do now, and then I'll continue to do in the future. Before I get started, if you have not subscribed to the channel Classy Frugality, I'll ask you to hit that subscribe button down in the corner. And as you're watching the video, if you like the content that you're seeing, press that like button as well. That helps me out, and it helps get the videos out to those of you who want to see them. Let's get right into this list. Number 1, replacement item. The number 1 replacement item for me has to be a plastic grocery bag, and it sounds so basic. And I cringe a little bit when I see people throw these away. The only time I will throw them away is if they have a hole in them. Sometimes they come with a hole in them. Or if they've held packages of raw meat from the grocery store. I won't reuse those. I will dispose of those. But what have those plastic grocery bags replaced for me? Well, and this is my holder that I keep them in. I've had this for years. It's just a fabric tube. Keep it hanging on the wall in the laundry room. What did this replace? It replaced primarily I just looked for items that I would spend money on if I didn't have these. And that would be the Great Value 3.2 gallon small trash bags, unscented, 20 bags, $4.88 a box. I'm not going to spend $4.88. First of all, I've always had a problem with spending money on garbage bags because you're buying something to literally throw it away. And so I've always had a problem with that. So what else do I do with these? other than saving that $4.88 that it would cost me to line a small trash can. Well, I also use these. I have a list to carry my lunch to work in. I've placed them over my hair to stay dry in the rain. I put soiled or wet clothing items in these. Like if you're out somewhere and you spill something, or sometimes I'll even take a wet washcloth with me someplace if I'm afraid my hands are going to get dirty, like picnics or whatever, and I'll put that wet washcloth in one of these bags. I've used them for a makeshift glove for cleaning up a dirty mess. Just put it on my hand, pick the item up, turn the bag inside out, throw the whole thing away. I use them to bag and store seasonal decor in the closet. I just put stuff in there, tie it up, use a Sharpie, and write on the outside what's in it. I put my shoes, if I'm packing shoes in a suitcase, I put the shoes in this bag first because I don't want the shoes touching the clothes in there. I've also used these as a shoe covering in the snow. Be careful, they're slick if you do that. So many uses for these bags, so please don't throw these away. At the very least, donate these to a thrift store. If you're not going to use them personally, donate them to a thrift store because they reuse them when a customer makes a purchase. All right, number 2. What item do I use and what did it replace? Cloth napkins. And these are actual ones that we use, so they're not fancy. I don't remember where these came from, really. I think this one came from the thrift store. My mother might have found this somewhere and give it to me. I don't know. But to me, these replace Great Value Ultra Strong paper towels, 2 double rolls, $3.98. So already we're at $5 plus 4. We're already at $9. These are great. They're durable, they're strong, and they make you feel a little bit fancy when you use them. All right, number 4 is the Roku streaming device. And it replaced our Spectrum basic cable and internet. So Spectrum internet and cable had gotten to where it was $240 a month. We have always had internet, and so we kept the internet so we could use it to stream with this Roku device. The internet alone is $100, so if you just, I'm swaying all around with the camera here, but if you take that off the cable and just factor in the internet, we save $140 a month. This Roku device, best I remember, was about $29. You can see there's all kinds of apps on here, just all kinds of options for free programming. I personally like Tubi, Roku channel, and YouTube. I find all kinds of stuff on there, movies and television shows that I can watch completely free. I don't have any subscriptions. I don't have Netflix or anything like that. I find that there's plenty to watch with what's already streaming for free. So that is my number 3 choice. Number 4, new auto and homeowners policies. I did a video back in, I think it was October, and I was very, very shocked. We hadn't shopped around in a few years for new homeowners and automobile insurance policies. We'd had the same company for years and years, and so I just assumed that it is, you know, the saying, it is what it is. No, I saved $320 a month by shopping around and switching to another company. And it's not a small, unknown company that we switched to. It's a nationally known large insurance provider. So please do not hesitate to shop around every few months to make sure that you've got the best deal. Number 5 is Festive brand ground turkey. So I get this at Walmart. It's $1.98 a pound. It is frozen. But what did it replace? For me, it replaces the ground beef 70/30 frozen 1 pound chub. That's $6.44 at Walmart. Now come on. That's a savings of $4.44, and they're both 1 pound packages. Now, I'm not saying they're exactly the same, but for us, it's close enough, and that's all that counts. We use it in chili and spaghetti. We fry up burgers, sloppy joes, anything that we would have done with ground beef. That's what we do with ground turkey. The savings alone is enough to purchase 2 more rolls of turkey. So you could literally have 3 pounds of this Festive brand frozen turkey by the time you buy 1 frozen ground beef. And so then that kind of leads me into number 6, store brands. My favorite example is the Great Value 2-liter bottle of Mountain Lightning. It only costs $1. And what does that replace? For us, that replaces the Mountain Dew 2-liter bottle, which is currently $2.78 at our Walmart. If you add another 22 cents to that, you could literally buy 3 of the Mountain Lightning as opposed to 1 Mountain Dew. And it tastes good. A lot of people don't believe that store brand products are comparable, but I believe this is more than comparable. It tastes good to me. We enjoy it. So that's the $1.78 savings. Number 7. I love this. Laundry detergent. Specifically what I refer to as dollar aisle laundry detergent. And I get this at Dollar General. Sometimes I can get LA's Totally Awesome brand 64-ounce bottles. Sometimes they don't have that. It's weird how different Dollar General stores vary. Sometimes I can get the Dynamo. This is what I've got this time. They had quite a few of these, probably 20 or 25 of these in stock. Last time I was able to go to the dollar aisle. This is Dynamo. It is 60 ounce, and it says it's 60 loads, and it's got the symbol. It can be used in high efficiency machines. And I remember this being sold in stores, this particular brand, back in the 80s. I can remember it very well. But this is $1. What would this replace for me? And I looked and I tried to find the the cheapest alternative at Walmart, and that would be Purex Fresh Mountain Breeze liquid detergent, 66 ounce. It says it does 58 loads for $5.97. Like I said, this one over here is 60 loads for $1. So it's like 6 times the cost for a savings of $4.97. And you know, laundry detergent is so hard to compare with each other. It's wild. So many different scents, so many different sizes, prices, bottle types. Comes in liquids, comes in powders, comes in the little tablet things. It's sort of like toilet paper math. Have y'all ever heard of toilet paper math? It's the same thing. It's laundry detergent math, but you know, I've tried every way in the world, but at the end of the day, this here is cheap. This cleans, and I don't have any problems with it. This is what I'm going to buy, and I'm going to save $5 by getting that instead of the Purex. So that's my top 7 replacements. Now, here's a tip for you. If you're on the fence about any of this, don't try to replace everything at once. Start with one thing. Start slowly, and you know, don't expect it to be identical to the product that you're replacing. It's not going to be identical. Keep an open mind. Maybe start by purchasing, one of the $1 2-liter bottles in the flavor that you like. They've got Dr. Thunder that is like Dr. Pepper. I personally like that. I like their version of root beer. I can't remember the name of it, what they call it. But if you don't like it, or if a family member doesn't like it, you've only lost $1, right? Try seeing if you can go without buying paper towels. You don't have to run out and purchase cloth napkins. I'm sure you've got an old flannel shirt or something in the closet that you could cut up and use that instead. So just start with one thing at a time. Don't run wild and automatically have the whole thing fail. But I hope you all have enjoyed today's video, and I hope you got some useful tips from it. Hopefully, with each passing video, my voice will continue to come back. Thank you all for your prayers, your support, all the ways that you've reached out to me and supported me. I really, truly appreciate it. Until I see you again, I hope you have a blessed day.